I just watched Tyler Perry's Joe's College Road Trip on Netflix, and I have to say, this one felt full circle for me. Now, listen, Tyler Perry has been controversial at times. Some of his work has sparked debate, but I've been a fan since the live stage plays. And one thing my family always said growing up was this: you always walked away with a message. And this movie had one. Yes, parts of it were raunchy. I wouldn't say it's suitable for young kids without supervision, but underneath the comedy, it was layered. The story shows three generations: the grandfather who exposes his grandson to black history and culture, the father who tries to shield his son from anything painful because of his own trauma, and the child who ends up culturally unaware, even naive to some point. They visit the Lorraine Motel, and what struck me is that I had just shown my students Reverend Jesse Jackson standing on that balcony, and some of my middle schoolers said, that's the place that was in the movie. And I was like, yes. And then I realized this is the tension we're living in. As parents, we want to protect our children, but if we over-shelter them, they can become unaware of their history, their identity, and even racism when it happens right in front of them. And on the other hand, if we overexpose them without guidance, it can make them pessimistic about the world. So the movie shows what happens when we swing to extremes. So the question becomes, how do we find the middle ground? How do we raise children who are aware but not bitter, optimistic but not naive, rooted in culture but open to other cultures? I grew up being told there are other lifestyles, other ways of living, and none of them are automatically better, just different. And that awareness mattered. This movie isn't perfect, and if you watch it with your child, be prepared to pause and have conversations, or better yet, watch it first yourself. But underneath the humor is asking something important. Are we preparing our children for the world, or are we reacting to our own wounds? That's a conversation worth having. This is Coach Booker for Butterflies in Effect.